What's going on, guys? Marvel Rivals is dropping their own version of TFT. I got early access, played a couple games, so I wanted to make this video to kind of give a guide of kind of how it works in a way. I do play a lot of TFT, so I understand a lot of the basics. The way the game is gonna work is that it's 6v6. So you'll get into a game, you can only solo queue, from what I'm assuming, and you will verse 5 other people. Right now, we're choosing who we want to start with, so I think the Thing is pretty strong. Groot is also pretty strong at first. We'll go Squirrel Girl, Hella, Cloak and Dagger, and Def. So you pick your lineup, just like a ranked game. This is your positioning board. So you'll notice kind of in these first rounds, so this practice round or whatever, you'll see up the top here, this is going to be versus bots. Let me switch my face cam up here. There we go. Okay, you'll see here, I want to put my tanks up front, my supports in the back. So the first 2 rounds, nothing really happens. You can see up at the top, there's a little bot. These are the NPC rounds, and this is where you fight the NPCs and get free interest. This is your income. So you get passive income, and then you get interest based on how much income you have, max 5. So the way it works in like TFT, and I'm pretty sure it's the same here, is for every 10 credits or gold that you have, you get +1 in interest, right? So building your economy early is the best way to get the most credits possible so you can start buying stuff. We'll upgrade Hella here. The Hella upgrade increased Night Thorn projectiles by 4, which is crazy. You guys will see exactly what this does. So these cards are based off of like your lineup, right? It's not as intricate as TFT, but there's going to be a lot of variations you could do. I'm going to save my credits here. I don't want to buy anything, but over here on the right side, these are where these cards get stacked up. So my face cam's covering it right now, but I have Vanguard and then Duelist, then I have Strategist, and then this one is Equilibrium, which affects all of your units. When you buy a Duelist card, it only affects your Duelist. When you buy a Strategist card, it only affects your Strategist. Right now, everyone's battling it out. It's an auto battler, so all you really do is buy cards in position, but it's very strategic. So I beat that. I got 1 gold for winning. You also get more gold for winning lost streaks, and you can sell the cards that you buy as well. So right now I'm at 45 credits. I'm almost at 50, which means I can almost get maximum interest. Here's where your cards that you buy will pop up. And then at any point in time, if you want to spend credits to change one of your units, you can. So it's going to be interesting because there's been a couple games where I played against 6 strategists, and this guy had his strategist stacked. I don't think he had anything else bought, or one of the Ultron bots had it stacked all the way to like 40 or 50, and it was like impossible to kill them. And you'll see why down the road. Just kind of like how crazy the scaling is. Look at Hella just firing four shots of Night Thorn. It's crazy. So you can also, on the bottom right, you'll see there's an E and a shift. You can use each one once per round. Your E is a heal and your shift is like a damage. The damage is very minimal. Doesn't hardly do anything. So let's see. Increase Vanguard ults and increase Duelist primary magazine. And then we'll stop there. So as you can see, this is where they're activated right here. As you buy these too, if you hover over here, this is like the XP. So for every like regular card, right now it's 100% chance that I only get these like 1-star cards. When I get like the pink star cards, those are worth 2 XP. The gold is worth 4 XP. So when you buy, like every time I buy one of these, it's going to up my Vanguard by 1. If I bought a gold one, it would up it by 4. So there's going to be strategy, and like if you find something that's more worth, you can go back and you can sell some of the lesser cards to buy cards that are worth more XP. Vanguard damage done by 4. For each unique role, increase ally heroes maximum health by 20, increase damage healing by 2%. So this is good if you plan on playing a pretty balanced comp, but if you were going to run like full Vanguard, full Duelist, full Strategist, you wouldn't want to go for any Equilibrium cards because you're gonna only have 1 unique role, so you're not really gonna get the most out of it, to be honest. And as you know, each hero does different things. I kind of want to build like a full Duelist and see how it works. We'll refresh this. Increase Duelist damage, and then here I can lock if I wanted to. So I almost have these cards maxed out. I might sell them, but the thing is, remember when you sell stuff, you gain, you sell it for, you lose a credit. So I buy it for 5. I can only sell it back for 4. And the reason I didn't buy or go below 50 is because I want to get max interest. Plus, this is an NPC round. So honestly, I'm not gonna. Oh shit. Okay, so who should I upgrade here? We'll upgrade Hella again. So Hella is really strong now. Now that I did that, scouting is also a thing in this game. So you can go to like the other bots and see kind of like what they're doing. So this guy has bought 0 cards. He has 36 creds. Okay. This guy is building a full Vanguard, which I feel like the only way really to beat that is, you know, maybe full Duelist. This guy's 4 tank, 4 Duelist cards, and some Equilibrium. Oh, that's me. Never mind. I thought I clicked on the drone.
You are made of stupid.
Hella and Squirrel Girl are doing insane damage right now. I think I'm gonna sell or swap out the thing and keep Groot as like a main frontliner. And I'm gonna get another duelist. So I will choose duelist, and I've got 2 grounds. So maybe I'll go for like Human Torch, and I'll swap them out for the thing. Cost 5 credits to do that. Buying more duelist cards to get this to 10. Now that I have that to 10, you'll notice, it might have done this before, but you can see it. I have 4% chance to roll into a purple star card now. Damn, Hella. Ooh, she's cooking them. Jesus. So maybe instead of going all duelist, I might have to later if that bot continues to go full Vanguard. I might have to go all duelist. But for now, I think I might be able to keep the solo tank. So now that we're almost at 20, we just ran into our first purple star cards, which is nice. And here's the all Vanguard guy. Let's see how we match up. Oh. Okay, yeah, so we almost have enough damage, but not quite. That was Ultron Drone 4. Okay, so if I go 1 and I go 4, I mean, he has 29 Vanguard cards, you know what I mean? He's spent a good amount of credits. What are my chances? Okay, so now we're at 8% chance to run in purple, 1.5 to run into gold, which is crazy because the gold cards are busted. The gold cards are insane. When firing burst acorns, there's a 50% chance to fire Squirrel Guard simultaneously. So now Squirrel Girl's upgraded. So yeah, if you focus on a trait and you get some of the other ones up there, if you econ well and you just kind of like focus on your carries. So like right now, my duelists are my carries. I have most of my duelists. My Hella and Squirrel Girl are upgraded. So obviously, you know, I want to prioritize buying duelist cards. Also, you can like right click or left click. I don't think it does anything. I see like a little bit of ticking damage when you're shooting at people, but holy shit, it is so minimal. Like it feels like a cosmetic, which I'm pretty sure it is. I forgot to mention, but each tier of these cards costs a different amount. So like these cards cost 5 credits. The purples are 10 and the golds are 15. So, you know, the more powerful they are, the more expensive, which makes sense. So it's good that you're able to scout and stuff because like, holy crap. Yeah, Vanguards revive with 30% health upon first KO. I'm gonna have to kill them and then kill them again, which is crazy. I think this is a 6. Yeah, this is Ultron Drone 4. Yeah, so I cooked his ass. But see, I killed Penny and she revived with 30% HP. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, so I might not need to go full duelist after all, actually. Because, like, towards the end game, right? Like, let's say I started losing HP fast and I was mostly losing to that guy. To out-damage his tanks, I would probably have to swap my supports or my tank out with, like, Groot or Cloak and Dagger with more duelists, right? And then I would sell my Equilibrium cards and I would keep stacking duelist cards. Wow, that guy absolutely destroyed me. Ultron Drone 3? What's he got going on? Oh, he's got crazy Equilibrium. Okay. So he just has an overall really balanced team on top of the fact that he has crazy stacks on his duelist right now. Which tells me that well, he's low on HP and he basically rolled down and I mean, he has to survive, right? Like he's not going to get stronger. So the scaling on this game is a little weird. And what I'm still trying to understand is like how to like evenly disperse everything, right? Like the way you build these is going to be important. Right now I have 10 out of 20 on Vanguard. I might end up selling my Vanguard and going like 20 Equilibrium, maybe some more duelists and then some strategists as well. I think is definitely going to be the play. And then I'll go change hero. I'll go choose strategist. I'll do triple strategist. And then we'll do Loki for Groot. Yeah, we have way more healing and sustain now. So that's going to be huge. Dude, Squirrel Girl is just... Oh! Okay. So I killed them, but they res. So that was drone 5, right? So yeah, so he has all ally heroes revive with 10% health based on each unique roll upon first KO. I'm killing bros champs and they're just getting revived. Duelists have 40% chance to not consume energy with each ultimate ability use. That's actually crazy because it means that they can ult twice. Like Squirrel Girl can ult, her ult bar will not be used and then she'll ult again. I'll show you kind of like their health bars and stuff you guys can see. So you can see she's got the health bar up top and then the yellow bar is the ult bar. That's crazy. Okay, hindsight, by the way, that previous round was bad for me to roll because that was an NPC round, right? So that's just, it's like almost guaranteed that I'm going to win that round because I've been scaling properly, which is free interest. So I missed out on free interest and I waste some income because I wasn't paying attention. So paying attention to up here to like what type of round it is like super important. We'll upgrade Loki because Loki's broken. I want to get 10 strategists as soon as possible. This game mode is like kind of insane. So 2 bots are out already and now it's just 4 of us. Here's the full Vanguard guy. Is he killable, chat? He is strong. He is very strong. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna start getting some econ back. Yeah, that took me down to 5 HP. So I gotta get strong here. I gotta get strong. Who do I fight here? Drone 1? Do I beat Drone 1? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't think I do. Okay, Iron Fist is dead. And they just spawn back and they dead again. No, that sucks, dude. I think I die here. Wait, no, Jeff. Jeff coming in clutch? Can my strategist outlive it, Chad? I'm dead here. Damn. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I lost. Like, let's look at this guy. He's got 2 things maxed out at 40, right? I think that's gonna be a make it or break it for like doing like top 2. This guy just went full fucking Vanguard. Holy shit, man. What the hell? Like, this is crazy. Another thing to keep in mind too is like when you're getting low HP like that, I'm still kind of like, I'm talking through this, I'm learning the ins and outs of the game. But for example, a tactic in TFT is like when you're low HP and like you're about to die, you don't save your econ, right? You're not saving for the next round. You're rolling down, buying as many cards as you can, trying to get as strong as you can, just so you can live. Because you don't have a choice. If you don't do that, I mean, you just end up dying anyway, and you end up not spending any of that money. That's how you play the game mode. It is quite strategic. There is some depth to it. It's not as deep as other games, but it's really fun. If you guys want to see more of this type of content, I'm totally down to dive into it. This is a limited game mode to our understanding, but you know, it could become a permanent game mode. Who knows? Mort Dog is a developer or on the team for Riot's TFT, and I saw a clip of him saying that he's glad that games like this come out, modes like this come out, because it gets them into auto battlers, but other companies don't know the maintenance it takes to maintain an auto battler. I'm hoping that because this is not as in-depth as TFT, it won't take as much resources for netties to, you know, keep it up as a permanent game mode, because I think it would be really fun as a permanent game mode. So, but other than that, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next video.